I'm live. Now let me just tweet this out. Alright. Da, 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 da. Alright, let me turn off this. Okay. Consolidate this. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna wait for like, I don't know, should I even bother waiting? Alright, so how I usually do this is that I separate people into tiers. So yeah, alright, now that SmackDown Detroit 21 has concluded, I'm gonna turn music down. Let me go find that. Why do I have YouTube open in so many tabs? There we go. Okay. Okay. And this time, due to there only being like 2 weeklies that actually qualify for stuff, I'm gonna put the minimum at a two tournament minimum. Two tournament minimum, and let me just make that like a universal rule in this. Alright, so because it's weird. Because there's only been two really big events this season, which were Spartan Sendoff and Good Cooked, and so I'm gonna weigh those events the most because the regionals are the most important thing in my opinion. And it's hard because there's a lot of really good players who've only gone to regionals or have not gone to that many weeklies. And so obviously people who go to weeklies have like more opportunities to farm each other, right? But how I usually do this is that I tier these people off like S plus, S, A, B, C. S plus are top one contender. Right? S is going to be top 5 contender. Top 5 contender. A is top 10 contender. Top 10 contender. B is top 15 contender. And then C is notable. Alright, it's just notables. Who like. Alright. And so how I usually do this is that I tier people off, just based off the results I can think of off the dome. And so like S plus is only gonna have 2 people. Past seasons has only had 1, but this season it's gonna have Onin and Zenodo. They are unquestionably the top 2 right now, in my opinion. I don't think you can argue anyone else being top 2. Onin won both the regionals, and Zenodo farms Ann Arbor, and he got first at that one tournament. Let me find that really quick, actually. PG stats. Ignore my page. Zenodo. Find it, actually. Yeah, wait, no, he didn't win that. He got 5th at the SOS, which was a 230-man event. And by the way, the season is March 1st to present. So like things like glitch didn't count. And then S tier, I think there's 3 people who go in this spot as of right now that you could argue, which are Dilster. Hold on, sorry, I'm gonna try to make this alphabetical. Anthony, Dilster, and Low 1. I don't think you could argue anyone else in that top 5 right now. Anthony, he's only lost like 3 sets in the season, like 1 to Advo, 1 to I think the second Advo maybe, and 1 to like some other random guy. Dilster got 2nd and 5th at both the regionals. And then he also got 1st at the only other like MSU event that counted. And then Low 1, I think he's only been to 2 things. He got 2nd at Spartan Sendoff, which is the most important event of the season right now. And then he got 2nd at one of the SDDs, which Anthony won over him. Top 10 contender, now I have to think about this a little bit. I have to like actually think about who goes in here. Because immediately Blue Boo jumps out to me as someone who's gonna be top 10. Blue Boo got 3rd and 5th at both the regionals. I think that's a lot better than a lot of other people right now in the scene. And for similar reasons, though not as good, I think Copel honestly has a good case for top 10. Copel got 7th and 9th at the 2 regionals, and he got 2nd and 3rd at SCDs. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. Currently 5th in the database. Yeah, he just lost tonight to Dice. If he would have won the tournament over Dice, that would have been a lot better. But Dice is like actually in the conversation now. He beat Raymond Noodles, yeah. Yeah, he got 7th, 9th, 3rd, and 2nd, yeah. So he does pretty good. And then it's hard to say, but I think Crash, honestly, you could argue for a top 10 spot. I think he has a really good head-to-head right now against most players. But he hasn't gone to a regional, which really hurts him. So I don't know if he's gonna be top 10 by the time I'm done like ordering this list. And then I also think Raymond Noodles has a really good head-to-head spread against most of Ann Arbor right now. He didn't do so well at Spartan Sendoff. I think he got 17th. Not mistaken. No, he's not mistaken, but his head-to-head versus like Sam and Lavish is like pretty notable. And then I think Goma arguably is up here too. Goma got 7th and 9th at both regionals, and he's like gone to similar stuff. And I don't know if there's anyone else in that tier. And top 15 contender, you can just rattle off some names here, like Lavish, Sam, and Quark, who are like high-end holdovers from the last season's PR. Who were like having decent seasons, but like not great, right? I think notably though, Lavish did beat Mysterica. Let me find that. Oh, he beat Darkshad. That's what I was thinking of. He beat Darkshad. That's a pretty good one too. But yeah, like to go over these really quick, Lavish hasn't gone to either regional. He did go to SOS. He got 9th there, which was pretty good. Sam went to Spartan Send Off. I think she got 13th or 17th. And then Clark went to Send Off and got 17th, I think. Which doesn't help. But other people I think are in here are like Hawk. He got 7th at Send Off, and he got, I think, 2nd at that like, what's that tournament called? Why can't I think of it? The Land Before Time. That's what I'm thinking of. Right here, the Land Before Time, which is like the only MSU tournament that counted. Man. Alright, who else is in here? Honestly, Kepler is pretty easily in here too. I don't know about easily. I don't know if he'll make top 15 by the time I'm done. But he's done good enough to like warrant this. I think he got 9th, but no, he got 13th. I don't remember what he got 7th off. Boku is also up here in my opinion. He does pretty good in terms of head-to-head. He got 9th for Good Cooked. Blueberry is also pretty easily up here in my opinion. Got 5th and 9th for the 2 regionals. He's also pretty easily up here in my opinion. Is Dice up here? He's like the only other guy I'm thinking about right now. Is Dice top 15 contention right now? This is a good run here, but it's one tournament, and he didn't go to either of the regionals. Like if he didn't have SDD tonight, there's no way I would say he's even close to top 15. But this is a good run, beating Boku, Broly, and Copel twice. Broly's also maybe top 15, but I don't know. He's really inconsistent. I don't know. This might be good enough for Dice. I'm gonna put Dice in there, but I'm not gonna put Broly in there. Dice. I don't think Dice is gonna make top 15, but I think he's a bit better than people down here like Broly and Jado and like Linus and Daybreak, who are like not having good seasons. Defoe is not up here because he's on. Oh wait, Defoe went to 2 things. Defoe. This is like notable. This is like notable. Is Mr. Monday really having that good of a season? He's 21st in this. Alright, let's go all the way down. He's gone to so many things. Alright, 64 didn't beat anyone. 65 didn't beat anyone. Beat Yoder, beat Jado. David is whatever. Beat Boku, beat Jado. Didn't beat anyone. He's like almost notable enough, but he's not beating like anyone like. I don't think he's notable enough. He's not even like placing top 8 consistently. He's getting like 13th and stuff. Marcy's probably notable enough to be honest. He's done pretty good. Marcy. If you guys are in chat, by the way, feel free to type stuff out and like give me your input. Because I could be like easily missing stuff that I have no idea about. Zeramar is notable right now. I don't think Zeramar's having as good of a season as he had the last season, in my opinion. I thought he should have been PR last season. You guys are in chat, by the way. definitely enough. I'm actually the best player in the state, just saying. Cal, you're pretty good, man. I don't know if you're... I don't think you're close. I don't think you're top 15-ish right now, but you've done, like, good. I think you got 17th at both the regionals, which is, like, solid. Where are you? Further, like, not higher up here. Is Yoder good, like, notable? Has Yoder done enough to like, be considered a notable? He beat Goma, it's pretty good. Nah, I don't think Yoder's good enough right now. Yeah, Cal, I feel you, man. Oh, man. Spectral, like, I'll get there one day. Yeah, dude, you're going places, man. I remember, like, Ducks played against you at Get Cooked, and he said you guys' set was really close. Is Spectral up here? Dude, it's just, like, it's just 2 wins, dude. It's, like, he beat Jake, though, and got 33rd in pound. That's so important. Oh, my gosh. I think Spectral gets like I think Spectral is like barely worms his way into the notables, just because he got 33rd in pound and beat Jake. All right, let me find the other notables really quick. I don't think Elko's done enough. I don't think Watts has done enough. AK, as much as I love AK and Ducks, they haven't done enough. Has Rob done enough? He's beating, like, Anthony, right? No. Never mind. Rob's only good win is Crash. Oh, he beat Rolly. That's still not good enough. He's solid, though. If he went to a regional, maybe I'd place him higher. Camel. Dude, he had like quietly like a pretty good run to get cooked, and he got 17 for send off. I didn't know. Camel kind of putting in work. Though he hasn't beaten like anyone that good. Oh my gosh. My superhero win is like better than everything that Camel's done this season. That's so tragic. Okay. Oh man. No shut to Camel. He's good, but Camel's easily the best Pikachu in the state right now. By the way, no shade to Pikmins, but. Yeah, I don't think anyone else has done enough. All right. So now that I have people into like general tiers, I'm just gonna go compare people within the tier and order them. And I'm gonna try to top this easier for me that way, or I think it's just more straightforward. And we're starting off with Onin versus Noto for the top 1 spot. And my stance on this is probably gonna, because I know the results, right? It's like if you just go to it. They're really close in the database, only 100 points. That's the thing is, the Noto farms like Ann Arbor and stuff, and the one regional he went to, he got 4th, dude, and he got 5th at SOS. I know he beat like Wizzy and stuff there. I think he beat Mysterica, and he has winning records over everyone besides Onin. Onin's the only person that's beaten him, but if you go to Onin's data, literally no one's beaten Onin. Literally flawless. He won both the regionals. That's so important. And he beat like Copal and Dilser and Blue Boo and Zenodo. Like if he would have dropped a set to low 1, I would maybe think twice about it. But I don't see how you could put Zenodo over Onin right now. In all honesty. Like for seeding and stuff, if you want to give it to Zenodo because of the legacy, then sure. But if you're doing a ranking. I don't see how you could give it to. I don't see how you could put the Noto over Onin right now. I really don't. So that's how I'm gonna do it. God, Anthony Dilster in low 1 now. This is tough because Anthony, for as much as I love Anthony, and as great as I think he is, He didn't go to either regional. Like, why didn't you do that, Anthony? Dude, if he like did good at either regional, I would feel so much more comfortable putting him at third. But he didn't, and he's done really good. Like, he's beaten low one, so good. Yeah, beat Sam, beat Broly. Like, he has wins over up against almost everyone. Like, or if he beats Lenoto here, he beat Quark. He beat Quark here. He went on like a 9 to loser run here. That's crazy. Well, just who cares? But I don't know how you, like, it's tough because I want to put Anthony as like third, but I don't think you can. I think that Dilster and Low One have like a better claim to it because they did good at the regionals. Like, getting fifth and second at the regionals is so important. Like, you can argue that Dilster should be number three. Like, legitimately, you can argue that Dilster should be. Because Dilster swept Land Before Time, beating like Hawk and stuff. He has like two also counting against Blue Bear. He beat Blue Boo. He beat Hawk again. That's tough. I think that the order of Dilster, Low One, Anthony is so tough. Because Anthony has such a head over Low One, but then Low One got second at the most important event of the season and beat like Scar and Boo Bear and stuff and Sam. Well, granted, Dilster's beaten Boo Bear, but I think Dilster's beaten Boo Bear, but I don't know. That's tough, but I'm gonna hate myself for this, but I'm gonna go Low One because he got second at send off and he beat like Scar twice and Boo Bear, and I think he beat Dilster there too, to be honest. Did he beat Dilster? No, he didn't. He beat someone else, but it was T-Sauce Go One. And then I'm gonna put Dilster. He got second and fifth at the regionals and won that one MSU tournament that actually counted. And I'm going to Anthony at fifth. I feel so bad, but Anthony, you gotta go to the regionals, man. That's what you gotta do. Like, let me do this whole thing. Anthony isn't cool. All right. Now we're gonna get to the A tier players, and I'm just gonna say I don't even think I have to think about this too hard. I think Blue Boo is easily number 6. I think that Blue Boo, he got third and fifth at the regionals. Granted, he beat Boku, he beat Suspect twice, he beat Boo Bear, and he beat Lioness, he beat Goma, he beat Copal. Actually, those wins like aren't as like high end as other would be, but nobody else in this tier has like. I don't think anyone like in this tier has beaten anyone up here. Is what I'm saying. Well, Copal's beating Dilster. What are Crash's wins? But Crash didn't go through the regionals. Yeah, I don't see how you can argue any of these players above Blue Boo right now. As like Crash went to a regional and maybe I could see it. But I don't know. I think Blue Boo's pretty easily number 6. Let's look at Crash's results real quick. He's done really good, but again, this is just local farming. He hasn't gone to a regional. He hasn't even gone to like STD. This is just local farming. Gone to like So didn't beat anyone here. He beat Jado. He beat Sam and Lavish here. That's good. Like if we were just looking at like beating the PR from last season, these wouldn't be really good. But Sam and Lavish, like they might not be top 15 right now. They both probably are, but like it might not be. Didn't beat anyone here despite winning this tournament. And this was his best tournament, beating Sam and Raymond Noodles twice. Like, he's definitely above Raymond Noodles for sure. Like I think the order. I don't know. Raymond Noodles has done like good. Is Goma Kenpie even up here? I feel like Goma's done really good. He's on to 5 things. That's like decent, right? He got 9th at send off, 7th get cooked. Beat Zero Mar, beat Jadel, beat Rayman Noodles, beat Ducks and Augie, beat Sam, beat Quark and Tidal at send off. That's tough. Yeah, I think Crash is just, but he got win to the regionals. You could argue that Crash should be like 10th below Goma Kenpy and Copal and stuff because he didn't go to the regionals. Oh my gosh. Let me look at Raymond's results really quick. Raymond beat Crash here. Beat Goma. Beat Sam. Beat Crash. Man, this is tough. You can go for that regional. Copal's done really good in Season 2. Yeah, he got 9th and 7th at the regional. That's so important. Like, both him and Goma got... Well, he did better at the more important regional, but... Good, yeah, Tidal, Boku, Goma... Oh, he beat Dilster and Marcy and Kepler all at send-off. That's so good. And then he beat Dyson Raymond to here. Is Copal 7th? That's crazy. He might be 7th. Cause I think Copal's results are better than Goma's, and I think Goma is worse than. But right, I think Copal 7th. I think that's the conclusion I came to. I think Copal 7th. That's crazy. Copal's been doing really well lately. Let me look at Lavish really quick. I kind of dismissed him because I think Lavish is like an overrated player in general. Quark, Sam, Crash. Actually, if I look at the head-to-head, I'm probably gonna have a better idea of the head-to-head. The thing is, the head-to-head's so misleading because it literally just shows you who's farming the locals and not who's like actually doing good at the bigger events. Lavish. He's negative against everyone up here. Beat Raymond. Beat Sam. Is it Sam? Yeah, it's Sam. Beat Quark. He did beat Anthony, which is like... Oh wait, no, that's Sam beat Anthony. Never mind. I don't know, man. I don't think anyone in I don't think you can argue anyone in B tier should be up here. Maybe you can argue Hawk. Has Hawk done like good enough? I didn't realize he went to Hanover. He got destroyed here. Dude, what? Dude, he got top 8 of this? Bruh. Yeah. No, wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong tournament. But he got... he beat Clark. Man. I don't think Hawk's top 10. I think Goma's results are just better than Hawk's. And I think Goma's like almost not top 10. Yeah, I just think my initial judgment was right. Like, I think people I said were going to be top 10 were actually going to be top 10. Sam beat Ducks. Didn't beat anyone, didn't beat anyone. Didn't beat Boku. Beat Crash. God, she's gone to so much shit. Beat Goma, beat Hawk. Beat Anthony. What did she get? Did she get 13 to send off? What did she beat there? She got 13th with this? Bruh. I mean, beating Ducks is good, but like, Camel must have upset someone. Camel must have upset someone. Yeah, I don't think anyone down here is gonna come up, to be honest. Gosh, I think I'm gonna remain consistent and say the number 8 is Goma because he did better. He did better at the regionals, and Crash didn't go to any regionals. And then I'm gonna say Crash is 9 and Raymond is 10 because Raymond didn't do that well at send off, and Crash has like a way better like spread of wins, at least in my opinion. Let me look at this again. Yeah, Crash has 2 wins. Well, they're 2 and 2. Wow, I didn't realize how close they were. Yeah, I think Crash is 9th. Hey Crash, what's up, man? All right, so Raymond's 10th. Crash, you could have been higher if you went to the regionals, man. Man, but no, 9's still really good. All right, now I gotta order this tier. Gotta order this tier. You're gonna go to Mirage? You should go. You should really go like, to both Mirage and Wolverine, right? Because they're both like right there. I don't know if I'm going to Mirage or Wolverine. I'm probably gonna go to one of them, but I want to go to Most Wanted. Because Most Wanted seems like a sick like concept. Like a sick concept. All right, who is? You could argue this so many ways. Let me look at Boober's results. Send off, and he got physically cooked. That's so good. He beat Boku and Goma and scrubbed out there. Beat Daybreak. Oh, he did not have a good send off run. If he got 9th for this. Oh, he was so close to beating Lil 1. I remember. If he would have won that Lil 1 set, he would have been top 10 for sure. That sucks. He's really close to the top 15. I love Boo Bear. Is Boku top 15 right now? He might be. He's down to so much stuff. Oh, I should went to more. Only 7 things. Dude, he did so good. He beat Quark, Lavish, and Raymond Noodles all at the same tournament. Didn't beat anyone. He got 9th for this because I upset people. And I got 13th here. Let's go. Didn't beat anyone. Beat Spectral. Gosh, it's just one tournament that's carrying Boku. I don't think Boku's top 15. But he's literally one tournament, and Quark and like Lavish and stuff have like better set counts against people. Alright, let me just move Boku to the bottom because I know for sure I'm not gonna put him top 15. Well, maybe I will. But his results were very unimpressive. His results were very unimpressive. Alright. Let's look at Kepler's results. I haven't really looked at his yet. I just know he's around here, this area. He beat Lavish, Raymond, Quark, and Boku here. That's pretty good. Beat Broly. Beat Raymond Noodles again. He got 13th at send-off. I don't know, man. Because we're getting to the point where, like, the only person who's done really good at the regionals at this point is Boo Bear. But I don't think his wins were, like, even that impressive for how well he did. For what? 11 just might be lavish, to be honest. Quark, Sam, Crash, Raymond. Yeah, it's pretty easily lavish. Now I'm thinking about it. And he beat Mysterica. Wait, who did he beat at SOS? He beat Darkshad. Yeah, lavish is probably 11, to be honest. Alright, let me look at Sam again. Probably gonna find him by going through this. Oh, Sam and Lavish haven't played. It's weird. It's crazy. She has an Anthony win. That's so good. That might be like the best win of anyone down here. Beat Goma, beat Hawk, beat Crash. Dude, her results kind of tapered off as the season went on, huh? Yeah. I think she's still in the top 15-ish. And honestly, this might be. I don't know if Quark's up here, dude. Quark's been saying that he's not that good anymore. Let me check. Let me check out Quark. Mr. Quark. He's gone to like a decent amount of stuff. If he, I wonder how he would have done if he didn't get carried out, like get cooked. Hey, Adrio. Quark actually had like a decent start to the season. He beat Daybreak, he beat Sam twice, beat Boku. Quark's results not looking that impressive, to be honest. Beating Sam twice is good, but and like a Daybreak win doesn't mean that much anymore. We'll see, Adrian. We'll see. Yeah, I'm thinking that because his results are really similar to Dice's, and Dice only had one good tournament, and I think like if Dice didn't beat Copal twice tonight and like win that SDD, I would not even be considering him up here. Who did Hawk beat again? He still got top 8 at send-off, which is really important. And then beat, like, Marcy here. He didn't beat anyone! Dude, if Linus and Daybreak were, like, good wins now, like, I would think higher of that. But, like, they're not. Yeah. Linus beat Lavish, though. Dude, is Broly even up here? Broly's like the one guy I was thinking about putting up here. Beat Raymond, beat Boku, beat Linus, beat Defoe. Can't believe Defoe lost to him. Nah, yeah, Broly's definitely not up here. Akaru was going by Marcy for whatever reason. All these dang MSC people keep changing their names on me. Kepler is only gone to 3 things. Beat Lavish, beat Quark, beat Raymond. Beat Raymond again. It's like the same deal. Like, I think... I'm cutting 3 people out, right? Hey, Boku. Wait, Adriel, you played VSS? What are you doing, man? Dude, speaking of Boku, I did you do good enough? Didn't beat anyone. Beat Spectral. Got ninth here beating me. Beat Quark. This was his best tournament. I don't know if that's like top 15 worthy though. Like all these guys are super wishy-washy right now. Dude, it's really just this. It's really how much do I value two couple wins and a Boku win. Hawk 13s? I don't know, dude. Hawk, like, he got 7th at send-off, which is really important. He beat Quark. Like, his run here at Land 4 Time doesn't really mean much. Because Linus and Daybreak aren't doing that good. And he didn't beat anyone at Ann Arbor. Like, he got 7th of this. Ah, man. It's so hard. I gotta remind myself what Boober did again. Because I want... Because I don't know. Couldn't go to send-off? Yeah, Broly, Boku, if you went to send-off, you could have made this decision easier for me, man. Alright, beat Goma, beat Boku, beat Broly. Yeah. I hate to say it, but No, because at least Boo Bear beat someone who I think is top 10, right? I'm thinking about putting you top 15, Boku, but I don't know, it's tough. I think Boo Bear did better than Hawk, like, in all honesty. Because he actually beat someone who's top 10. Boku hasn't done that. I'm not Boku, Hawk hasn't done that. So it's... Let me go back to Kepler. I'm like going between like 5 different people to decide who I should put 13 through 15. Beat Lavish, beat Quark, beat Ramen Noodles. Ramen Noodles has a top 10 win in my opinion, but... it's twice. He got 13 to send off. I honestly think after goes Kepler, Boo Bear, Dice. That's my gut feeling on this. That's my gut feeling on this. No, I changed my mind. I think Hawk's here. I posted in chat. Yeah, I know, but it's one tournament, right? Like that's like I did this ranking after SCD because I wanted to see what happened in SCD before, like, because this is my mid-season rankings. Yeah, but like Hawk got top 8 at a regional, which is like way more important in my opinion. But that's 2 like top 10 wins for Dice, at least like in my opinion. That's close. It's really close between Dice and Hawk, I think. I think this is how I'd order it though. Maybe you could put. Like that's what's like frustrating. What kind of mode? That's what's weird about it because Hawk got top 8 at send off. But I don't think he beat anyone like that particularly good. Like I think Dice's wins are better, but it's literally just Copal. It's literally just Copal wins. Dice beat like Broly and Clark, which granted Dice's wins are better, but Hawk got top 8 at the regional. I'm talking myself back into it though. I think it does go like this. Let me put that back in parentheses. And I'm not gonna bother ordering the notables. They were just here so I can keep track. It's like actually a good win. Hawk got top 8 beating not amazing players, so who cares that much about the top 8 placement? Yeah, that's true, but like, him getting top 8 is like also saying that he got top 8 over Boober, he got top 8 over Gomo, who was there, he got top 8 over Raymond Noodles, who was there, like, right? Like, yeah, he didn't beat anyone in his path to get there, but he still outplaced some of these other players. And Sendoff will probably end up being the most important event of the season. Because unless like EMU gets more entrants, well, Mirage might be getting more entrants. Hold on. As of right now, Sendoff is the most important event. Yeah, you're right, but I mean, they were tiered together for a reason. Like I think you could have argued any of these 8 to be on this top 15 slots, and you can like have a decent argument. It's just another thing. Like if Dice would have gone to regional, he could have made this decision so much easier for me. Like Dice would have gone to regional. I have a 2 event minimum right now, and Dice has gone to 2 things. So he went to 2 SCDs. The only reason I have it at 2 and not 3 is because there's only been 2 weeklies that like regularly reach PR, and so yeah, that's like the only reason. Like, or else I would usually do 3. But if I limited it to 2, like Onin wouldn't be eligible, Low 1 wouldn't be eligible, Blue wouldn't be eligible. Limited to 3 rather. Dice wouldn't have been eligible, like things like that. Yeah, end of the season requirement 6. But what these players usually do is that they rack off their turns at the end of the season so they can reach minimum eligibility. Like Onin did it last season. Onin had like 2 tournaments entering the final months of the season, and he went to like 4 things and like all back to back. Just so he could get his PR eligibility up. Do I don't even care to rank everyone else? Because I think that's how I would rank these 3. Yeah, I don't care to rank these people. Alright. Now let me just put this into like a consolidated list. Boku, if you went to send off, you might have been top 15, like depending on how you did, of course. But these mid-season rankings I do aren't like real, so I wouldn't really concern yourself too much. It's like more important that I think you're in the mix rather than you actually being top 15 right now, at least in my opinion. So let me just make the consolidated list though, and then post it on Twitter and get flamed for it. Raymond's beating like everyone, dude. Like, he beat Broly, he beat Smasher, beat Crash, beat Goma, beat you, beat Sam, beat Crash. Like, he's done pretty good. Crash beat Raymond like 3 times. Beat Sam twice. Beat Lavish. Beat Sam again. Like, the reason why Crash and Raymond are above Lavish and Sam is because their heads are just simply better. That's like all it is. One, let me get the tags right. Oh wait, I forgot that it doesn't copy the number. Yeah, Crash. Alright. Let's open up Twitter. Let's put this in there. Alright. Mid-season rankings. Minimum 2 events. 1 Onin. 2 Zenodo. 3 low 1. 4 Dilster. 5 Anthony isn't cool, though he's really cool. Nubu. Copal. Goma Kenpi. Crash 101. 10. Noodles. 11. Lavish. 12. Sam. Kepler. 14. Blue Bear. 15. Dice. Alright. And then let's just do... Actually, I'm just gonna wait on that. I'm just gonna post the video. I'm just gonna upload this to YouTube later. Alright, cool. Alright, and the last thing I want to talk to you guys, chat, about is that I know I for some reason, Suspect, if you would have gone to send off, you had like a decent chance of being on there. And why are you showing up like an hour late? Alright, despite me only having like 2 less viewers in the chat right now, I'm actually pretty happy to announce the Rebel and Roll West 1-year anniversary event which is going to be June 18th, and it's going to be in Kalamazoo. So this is a Saturday event in June. It celebrates Rebel and Roll West 1 year anniversary of me running Rebel and Roll. I don't know if you guys have known it's going to be running that long by then. East over West? I don't know. West won the Spartan, that's better, the Shell-Shocked Crew Battle thing, so. But yeah, anyway, the venue features, like, bowling, arcades, laser tag, food and drink. I'll probably rent out a bowling lane there, like, before the event actually starts, if you guys want to, like, bowl with me. 64 singles entrance cap, so sign up quickly to this. Entrance goals, if I get 50 people, $100 pot bonus. 200 people, not 200 people, 60 people, $200 pot bonus. Venue opens at 4 p.m. Doubles is at 4:30 p.m. Wave A singles will be at 6:30. Wave B will be at 7:30. Top 24 at 8:30. AM bracket at 9, and then SSSBU top 8 is going to be all at 9:30. Tear down venue is going to be at midnight, and the event will require full vaccination, so it will be PR eligible. Entrance fee is going to be $10 for the singles, and then $10 per team for doubles, and then a $10 venue fee. Optional food and drink will be available for purchase. In our venue, we have servers coming around and tables set up, so you can, like, if you're not playing in bracket, you can go to a table, sit down, order some food and drink from the waiter, and yeah, you can eat and watch, like, some scrubs play Smash Bros. Please bring setups if you do go. Unfortunately, I cannot provide a venue fee or venue refund, but please bring setups regardless. Top 8 payout, this is subject to change, but that's there for now. The event will be streamed on my Twitch, this Twitch channel, and all top 8 will be streamed. So I'm very happy to go through with this. It's the very first Saturday event that West Michigan's going to have post-quarantine. At least the only one that's been announced so far. So yeah, please go to this, guys. And with that announcement out of the way, I'm gonna cut the stream, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be sure to watch the Rebel and Roll West stream on Monday for Rebel and Roll West number 45, which that sign up page is also up for now too. So, all right, thank you guys for watching. This VOD of me going over the rankings will be on my YouTube later, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.